Why hello there everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today we are doing a speed build for Maddie's house. In one of the previous videos that I did recently where I discussed whether or not I thought Animal Crossing New Horizons was a shallow game, I spent a little while actually talking about why Maddie was such a special villager to me. And so I'm so happy that today we are giving her the house of her dreams. So this area is also quite special to me. For anybody who has been around my channel for a very long time, you might know that this is, or what used to be, my village in Neighbourhood, where I had about 3 or 4 villagers living in here, including Maddie, as we saw right at the start. And this was actually the first speed build video that I ever did on my channel, back in about September of 2020, so last year. But aside from that, it was also the first ever Animal Crossing video that I made on my channel. And because of that and the kind of, dare I even say traction? I don't even know whether I could call it traction, but you know, it got much more attention than the other videos that I had made up until that point. You know, it probably got about 10 views. And so I think after that I decided, you know what, I'm pivoting from making student and kind of like lifestyle content to doing Animal Crossing and gaming content. So this area and what this build was previously is quite special to me, I can't lie. But just over time, as you saw at the start, it just got quite raggedy as I've kind of gone through this whole, you know, redesigning of my island. And so again, I'm just so happy that now I'm finally getting around to redoing this area. Overall, it's going to be Maddie and Antonio living here. I'm going to be doing Antonio's house speed build in a few weeks, I think. I wanted to get both of these in during summertime because they're both quite summery themed. I should probably, while we're here, talk about the build itself. So as you can see, Maddie's house is quite interesting. It's got the kind of curved shape to it, which I'll be honest, it isn't my favorite of the house shapes in this game. And it's also got that kind of sandstony, yellowy type of look. And I actually stray quite far away from the look of the house itself in terms of the decorations that I do around it. You'll see by the end of this video that we kind of integrate a lot of foresty vibes. We add lots of trees around the back. So Maddie's house, if you find her later in the game, the interior of it actually is kind of like a little picnic area. Which, because she was actually my first ever Peppy and I've just never got rid of her, she still has the default Peppy house, which I'm quite sad about. But you know what? We are going to be bringing the inside out and we give her a cute little picnic area. As you can see just here, we're putting in all the trees and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I always thought that she was quite a playful villager. So yeah, just really wanted to give her lots of outdoor space. I'll be honest, I accidentally made this area a tiny bit bigger than I was kind of imagining it would be, but that's okay because I think sometimes I can either be too stingy with space or do what I did today and give myself too much, which I'd honestly rather have too much to play around with than not enough. So that's where we're at, just gathering some flowers, popping in all the trees in the nature. And you'll see that later on I do pop in a little pumpkin patch. What can I say? I am an absolute lover of the mini pumpkin patches. I hope to absolute God that one day we get given more plantables and stuff that we can grow in this game because I love the pumpkins so much. I'm so happy that we have them in the game, but I just wish that we had some more to, you know, give it a bit more variety. I could imagine Maddie having like a really cute little, I don't know, carrot bed or something cute like that, I don't know. But anyway, Nintendo, give us more vegetables. I won't say that in real life, but in Animal Crossing, I want more vegetables, okay? So, as some of you guys will know who watch my speed build videos on the regular, I like to use this time to kind of update you guys, and as you can probably tell, to talk off script because I really feel like that's something that I need to practice, and so, you know, I feel like these are quite casual, calm spaces to do that in. So yeah, let's just do a little life update, shall we? I've actually got quite a lot of, it's been quite a busy month for me, I'll be honest. If you can't tell, I'm kind of feeling quite rusty at doing the voiceovers, if I'm honest, because the last one I did was probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago by this point. And that's because I moved house. I'm now living alone in my own flat by myself, which I'm loving. I am so happy so far. I'm absolutely loving it. I have also finally got my new gaming PC up here with me and my new monitor, but sadly it's not, kind of properly set up yet because I don't actually have Wi-Fi yet, so that's been fun to deal with. And as soon as my gaming keyboard arrives to go with it, is when I'll fully be able to get stuff set up. But yeah, I went a bit spenny, guys, and I ordered myself a Razer mechanical keyboard. I'll be honest, I never thought that I'd be somebody with a mechanical keyboard. I always just thought they were a bit extra, a bit unnecessary. I never really got the hype. And then the other day I was in Curry's with my grandparents, and I went into the gaming section and I, twiddled about on one of the Razer keyboards that they had in there, which was mechanical, and it kind of changed my life a little bit. So I went home and ordered one, which is super exciting, and I can't wait for it to arrive. I'm so excited in general to just get on with my new setup and all of that good stuff. I feel like it's just gonna, I don't want to say change my life, but kind of change my life a little bit. Like, I was last night getting the monitor and the PC out of the box, and I got it set up and I almost had a little cry at it, because it's just been such a long time coming, and I kind of had a moment of, wow, you know what? The last couple of months up until this point, just with my previous living situation, wasn't where it was at. And I wasn't doing too hot. And to now just get to this point where I'm like, you know what? I'm thriving by myself. We love that introverted life. And I'm here and I'm living for it. So do you know what? I've got so many fun games, so many fun videos planned for you guys this month. Including a Nookazon video, which you already would have seen. I've got another one coming up, which I think will help a lot of you guys, because it's kind of addressing a question that I've had quite a lot on the beginner's guide video. And also I've got if you've stuck about to the end of this video, you're going to get a sneak peek. But I've got a video where we're going to be visiting Wild World. Okay, you heard it here first, keep it quiet, but there we are. So we are at the end screenshots of this video. If you guys have got any thoughts or suggestions, please feel free to leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to get to know me better, consider joining the Discord, the link to which will be down below. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon.